Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how I created this colorful eye makeup. This is all about a traditional makeup look. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, please keep on watching, and if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell. So let's start with the tutorial.
Oh no, that is what they all say when they see me pouring some oil. Oh, then gets empty again. Better fill it up before I go.
So first I'm going to prep my skin for my foundation. I'm applying the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Serum. For primer, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer, and this will mattify my skin. I'm applying it on my T-zone area. I have just taken a pea-size amount of this. For foundation, I'm taking the Huda Beauty and the Milani foundation. I'm going to mix both the foundation on the back of my hand and apply it on my face. I'm going to blend the foundation on one side with this damp sponge, and this is from Nykaa. So both the foundation, it's new, I'm trying it for the first time. That is the reason I'm going to blend one side with the sponge and the other with a foundation brush. I'm taking the Wet n Wild foundation brush to blend the other half of my face. Now I could see I'm getting a better coverage with the brush. The Huda Beauty foundation is quite matte, so it will definitely dry down your face, so you need to prep your face before using this foundation. I'm taking the remaining foundation and applying it on my face and going to blend it with the same foundation brush. I have not used any concealer till now. Now for concealer, I'm just going to highlight my face, and I'm using the Girl Pro Conceal. I will mention the shade below in the description box, and I'm going to blend this with the Crown Cosmetics concealer brush. For my eyelids, I'm going to take the Girl concealer in the shade medium just to even out my eyelids, and I'm going to blend it with the damp sponge. Now for contouring, I am taking the Wet n Wild contour stick, and I'm going to contour my nose, my forehead, and my hollows of my cheek, also my lips. I'm going to blend the contour which I have applied on my lips with my fingers. For my face, I'm taking the flat brush, and I'm going to blend the contour in buffing motion. For setting my under eyes, I'm going to take the Faces Canada compact. I'm just going to set the areas I have applied the concealer. I'm not going to set my whole face. Now for bronzer, I am going to take the Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade What a Shady Beige. I'm going to apply it with a fluffy angled brush. For blush, I'm going to take the L'Oreal blush. Moving ahead, to highlight my face, I'm taking the Nykaa highlighter. I'm just taking the highlighter on my fingers and applying it on my cupid's bow. For my brows, I'm taking the Rimmel brow pencil in the shade Hazel. For setting my makeup, I'm taking the Elegant Pro setting spray. For my eyeshadow, I'm taking the Beauty Glazed eyeshadow palette. I'm taking this shade and I'm applying it on above the crease area. I'll keep on blending and applying the shade till the time I don't get my desired color. Next, I am going to take the yellow shade from the same palette and I'm going to apply that on my crease. The pigmentation was average, it was not very good. However, if you have something which is very pigmented, I would suggest you to go with that eyeshadow palette, because if you have a very bright yellow color over here, it will look very good on this look. Next, I am taking this brick red shade and I am applying it on my lid. I am taking a smaller blending brush and this is from Wet n Wild. Taking the same shade and applying on my lower lash line. Now I'm taking the yellow shade and merging the red and the yellow together on my lower lash line. I'm taking a shimmer shade from the same palette and applying it in the inner part of my eyelid. So it's a transparent shimmer shade and this will take the color of the eyeshadow which I have applied underneath. And I'm going to blend it with the brush. I'm going to take a glitter shade from the same palette and apply it on the middle part of the eyes. I'm taking the yellow shade and blending everything together so that there is no harsh line. I'm taking the sugar coal and I'm tight lining the upper lash line and applying a thin layer of line so that when I apply the falsies there is no sparse area between my falsies and my natural lashes. Next, I'm taking the L'Oreal liner in the shade black and applying a thin layer of liner. Again, I'm taking the brick red shade and applying it in the outer corner of my eyes. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend everything so that there is no harsh line. For mascara, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild 2-in-1 mascara and applying a thin coat of the mascara. Also applying it on my lower lash line. For highlighting my inner corners, I'm taking the Revolution Pro highlighter. This is a liquid highlighter. I'm taking it on a small brush and applying it on my inner corners. I'm also going to highlight my brow bones using the same highlighter. To complete the look, I tried with a nude shade first. I have used the Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Chestnut, and this is the L'Oreal lipstick. This did not go well with the eyeshadow, so I changed it to a pink shade. I'm using the lip liner from Kiko Milano, and for lipstick I'm going to mix two shades. One is from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade 114, and I'm going to mix it with the Maybelline Sensational Liquid Lipstick in the shade To the Fullest. I'm going to apply the red shade in the middle part of my lips. Finishing up with the nude kajal in my lower lash line, and this is the final look. Let me know if you enjoyed watching this video. If you find this video helpful, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. See you in my next video. Till then.